If you were wondering what I was clapping about, it's because I was ranting for 4 fucking minutes and my mic was muted. Yay! Yay! I want to play the fucking quarry, okay? Is that so hard? I'm gonna start convulsing. I'm gonna start convulsing. I better not see on this fuck ass screen encoding overloaded. What do I see? Immediately. Encoding overloaded. Tell me why. I'm crashing the fuck. Oh dear God. I better not see it. I better not see it. I'm watching. And I'm waiting. Let's see. Dear God, Holly, bless your little soul. Let's see what this does. If this messes up, I'm calling up my friend Ro.
You're okay. It's okay.
Yep. Fuck this game! Fuck this game! We're not playing this game today. Fucking change the broadcast settings. Change the broadcast settings. We're not playing this fuck ass game today. My PC sucks. Playing Heartopia instead. And you know what? It is what it is. I'm fucking furious. All I wanted was oh my God. I'm crashing out in epic proportions. I don't think I've ever crashed out like this before. My PC, Brioches, my PC. Okay, so whatever. I needed to play Heartopia anyway, so I guess we're gonna play fuck ass Heartopia. I don't even care. Where's my Spotify? My nerves are shot. I don't know what I need to do to figure this out. Yeah, and I don't. I gotta go to work. That's why I was hoping to hop on here and stream really quick, because I gotta go to work. So I just wanted to hop on and have a good little day. Even worse. Turn this snow off. Like, who put the snow on? No quarry for me. No. Snow effects. Turn them off. I'm fucking furious. I need to listen to Pretty Ugly, because this is how I feel. Uh-huh. I'm pissed. I hate my fucking PC, I swear to God. Little do y'all know that I am. Thank you, Ace. Thank you. Because I'm fucking crashing out. I'm not acting very beautiful. Cannot believe you. I cannot believe you've done this. Me to my PC. I could not believe you've done this. We were just streaming it. We were just streaming it yesterday, love. What happened? What happened? Between today and yesterday, huh? Did you get a new side piece? What happened? Something happened. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. How did I not plant wheat? How did I not plant wheat? Okay. I can play fuck ass Heartopia because it's got Animal Crossing graphics. Real talk though, can we get people in here that know tech? We need to get some people in here that know tech. So y'all can help me. Gilbert! What up? I'm crashing the fuck out today, buddy. Pretty ugly. Tech! 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 Not tit. Tech. Tech. My computer's acting really dumb and stupid and won't let me stream the quarry. It was like glitching out and being so stupid. So I had to like delete it. Delete it fat. You know? This game is too fucking loud. Turn it down. No one even wants to listen to that. Y'all, oh, I did plant. Wait, this isn't my house. Bitch, this ain't your house. I don't want this. I want angry music. Angry, 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 angry. Now I'm finna give y'all. This isn't really angry, but it would scratch the itch. Rage Against the Machine. I'm having chest pain. Like that, it stressed me out that bad. I'm having chest pain. Because, y'all, I do not have the money to buy a new graphics card right now. I don't. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Hi, Ivy. Hi, Angel. But I need a new graphics card. Like, bad. Bad. And then if I buy a new graphics card, I'm going to have to buy a new power supply. Because my power supply is not enough to keep up with a new GPU and a new CPU. Anyways, who's having a great day? Me. Never been so happy to stream. Why is this acting so stupid? Unfuckwithable bitch. Why bother? I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. And you bitches ain't on shit. Rose, I love it. A minivan? Ooh, buy an old school van. That's super cool. I'm the villain. The giant van? I love that. And 64. I don't know why this is nothing is going my way today. I'm having a breath holding spell. Y'all ever been so mad you just have a breath holding spell? That's where I'm at. I'm at a breath holding spell. Yeah. Okay. Alter ego. Alter ego. My house took 5 hours. Oh, yeah. Like, seriously, I need someone in here who, like, knows computers. Because I'm, like, having so many computer issues with stream. And I don't understand, like, what I need to do to not make it do that. Because it's so frustrating that every time I try to get on and stream, it's, like, one tech problem or another. And I feel like I'm trying to, like, just, like, I don't even know. I'm just struggling to figure things out. Because I built my PC and I'm an idiot and I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, no. So, that's really the problem. Yeah, I use OBS is what I use. I don't think it's OBS, though. I don't think it's OBS is the issue. I think I'm the issue and my PC is the issue. But the sucky part about that is that fucking AI has caused the cost of, like, all these computer parts to be crazy. Yes, this is what I need. I don't even care if I don't even care. They can ban me. I don't care. I need to listen to Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, the days of cheap parts on Newegg are, yeah. Which is devastating, because that's the whole fucking reason I built my PC. Is because I said, oh, well, if I need to upgrade, I can upgrade it on my own. And just buy new parts, because they're cheaper than buying a big old new PC every time you need to upgrade something. Wrong. False. False. I cannot stand it. And then everybody on Facebook's like, here's my caricature. I'm like, bitch, do you know you killed 5 trees and got all the water in Flint, Michigan is fucking gone. And you want to know, you want to make a caricature? Okay. I'm angry today, guys. My computer's made me so mad. Copy the peeler's idea. No, you're fine. Oh, no, you're fine. Thank you for trying to help me, though. I really appreciate you. You're here for Salty Tora. I love that. Look at that fox. That's a cute little fox. Rocksteady. That's a gorgeous fox. Where's your trough? I'll feed you. Actually, I need some meat. Or fish. Dude, I swear, I mean, like, I bought a new processor. I bought a really nice processor. Like, I have like a, and my keyboard just quit. And my keyboard just quit working. I bought a new processor. I bought like an Intel i7. Like, it was a nice, okay. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna actually do? This is fucking, guys. I have never had a day like this in streaming. And I have to, Maybe it's just Heartopia. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. It's Heartopia. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. It's Heartopia. Because we're gonna play this. Oh, turn this off. That was awful. Oh my god, turn the music off. Mute it. Okay, I just need to listen to my music and be happy. Okay, yay, let's do this and talk and crash out. How? 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 You ain't told a lie. Hey, I'm a truther. Is a music jam break. That's what I'm doing. Oh, you know what I need though? This would make me feel better. This is my angry song. Yeah. Yep. 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 Oh my god, that's so annoying. Well, trust, I'm gonna go to work and it's gonna be lots of people there. Let me message my friend right now. Let me message him right now. Let me find him. Where's he at? Okay. Okay. Okay, sorry. Oh, Alicia, you did message me. But I knew you. I knew you couldn't work today. And you work tomorrow. Ah, I'm crashing out over my PC. It's acting fucking stupid. Distress signal seen. Thank you, Dro. Thank you, Dro. I need it. I can't fucking do anything. Love you, Alicia. I tried to stream, Dro, I tried to stream the quarry. I did everything. I changed my output resolution. I changed like I changed like everything. And it was still hitting me with encoder overloaded. Which I don't know why. I mean, I think I know why. But there's no way because I literally used to stream Rivals. I used to stream Rivals with a way worse CPU. And it would actually run. So I'm like, there's something going on. So like, maybe I just need to hop into a Discord call with you and let you look at my OBS settings and you tell me what to do. Because it's making me so furious. I wish you'd seen the crash out. It was excellent. I work in the ED. Yes, I do. Yeah, I work in the ED. Hi. So no, it's not only with that game, but I'm just saying I like streamed it yesterday, no problem. And then today I get in there and it's like encoder overloaded. It's being stupid. It's because I need a new graphics card, but like I know that there's got to be a way that I can optimize it to where it's not like literally impossible for me to stream until I get a new graphics card. You too, Hannah. Hi, Jay. Jay, I'm crashing out today. How are you? Hi, Tor. Or hi, Tor. Hi, Jacqueline. Well, my computer's being a big fat chud. A big fat chungus. Hi, Flarfin. Flarfin, you missed the crash out that occurred. You probably need to run it at 8 bits. I fucking... I do enjoy the game from yesterday. I tried to play it again today and it didn't fucking work. So, really aggravated. Yeah, Flarfin, I hit the distress signal. I called up Juro immediately. I said, what are you doing? I need your help. Yeah, that's what the crash out is about. When am I going to play Heartopia? I'm not. I need to change my broadcast settings. JP Stitch, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've had a horrible morning. It just is what it is at this point. It is what it is. What kind of PC you got? One I built. Apparently very shittily. Oh, no, that's for sure what's happening, Brioches. That's for sure what's happening. But that's the thing, is I'm going to have to buy a new power source. Dro, you're going to laugh. Okay, no, real talk. Hold on. Okay, you want specs? Okay. All right, let's show specs. Hold on. Let's show specs. Yay, the tech bros are in here. The tech bros are in here. They will help me. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers, I could give fuck all about you right now. I could give fuck all about you. Okay, if I show something, y'all just ignore it, okay? Because I'm just going to share my display. That's how we're going to do this. I'm just going to show my display. I like honestly May. How do I check my specs? Is it under Task Manager? How do I do it? Task Manager. How do I show it? Performance. Look at my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi's shit ass. Can you see it? Can you tell me what I need? Fix it! Please! Go down to GPU. Oh, we don't want to see it. Radeon RX 660. Saku, I love you. It's so bad. Just tell me what I need. Florfin, just tell me what I need. Florfin, just tell me what I need. I'm so broke right now, but I'll pay it. I don't even care. I'll strip. I'll hook on the road. You want to see it under stress? Okay. Hold on. How about we do this? Oh. Okay, never mind. That don't fucking work. Have I benchmarked it? What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, let me open the quarry. Let's open the quarry and see what it does. Okay, hold on. We need to see the task manager. It's what we actually give a fuck about. Look at that! Look at that! I told y'all I knew it. I need a new graphics card. Memory gone. That spike cannot be good. What's resolution at? On my Joe, I changed my resolution output to like 1280 by 720. Put graphics on, like, oh, in the game? In the game? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I don't want to fuck my game up. Okay, hold on. No, I don't have it on ultra. I have it on medium. I have it on medium. I swear I have it on medium. Look. Quality. Medium, medium, normal. Oh, that's on ultra. Normal. Let me turn it all on low. It's gonna look like absolute dog shit. Okay. That's all of them. Resolution. I don't know what I'm doing. Ow! Hold on, I need to go back and change the resolution. Ah! Turn this off. Ah! I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Well, right now, we're playing the crash the fuck out game. That's what we're playing. We're playing the crash the fuck out game. Okay, let's see what it's doing now. Shall we? Look at that motherfucker. That motherfucker is still maxed out, brother. Look at her. Need a 3060. So is that what you would recommend? The CPU is chilling. Yeah, the CPU is great. The CPU is great. I need a new Wi-Fi chip too. Cause like, damn. But like, look at this. Sit, Flarfin, I'm begging. Flarfin, I'm begging. Run wired? What's that mean? Guys, listen. I don't want to perpetuate a stereotype. Oh, I can't. My internet is downstairs and this is upstairs. And it's not wired through the walls. And I have fiber optic internet. So I don't think I can do it. You can walk me through all of it. It would probably change my life, real talk. Look at this. Even on the lowest settings, it is maxed the fuck out. Okay. Oh, I know you could. Yeah, the drivers are updated. I don't even want to talk about the drivers are updated. The drivers are updated. Trust and believe. Next question. How do I know what I'm running at, like power supply wise? Because I think if I get a new graphics card, I'm going to need a new power supply. So how do I see where I'm at with that? Is there a way I can see that? Or is it just like, you just got to add it all up? Open it up. Okay, hold on. AMD, I do. I do. Let's get out of here. Okay. Well, it's covered up. It's covered up. And it won't show me. What, Flarfin? Open the computer side panel and check what wattage. It won't show me. Guys, I've tried this. It won't. It just says EVGA VA series power supply. My graphics card is AMD. Ow, 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 ow. Or, I don't know why I have AMD. Why do I have AMD? Why do I have that? Okay, yes. Okay, thank you. I knew I wasn't stupid. Watch me fall right here on stream. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now. Can you believe I've got to go take care of somebody's grandma in like 2 hours? In this shape and predicament. Oh, it's dusty. Oh, she needs a good dust. She needs a good dust off. You see, there's no way. There's no way for me to see what it's on. I just keep hitting my head on stuff. Okay, hold on. Do I know the model number? Let me find it. It's not high, guys. It's literally like a 600 watt. I'm so. Ow! I hurt my finger. 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 I'm just a girl. Exactly. I'm just a girl. Okay. 600 is around the average. Well, then I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Because I bought this computer like 6 years ago, guys. I built this thing 6 years ago at this point. I think I bought this on Amazon. I think I bought my power supply on Amazon. Hold on, y'all. Just get a new one. They're expensive. Oh, for $100. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. Let's get into it. What graphics card do I get? Because I mean, this has to happen. This has to happen before I like lose my fucking mind. You said a 360? 3060? Let's see. That hurt. Hey, that hurt. The 12 gig. You spot one for 600, Kitty? Kitty, are you a tech girly? I don't want a gigabyte. Is that what? Is it all gigabyte? 770 XT? Oh, this one's better. This one's a better price. Is this one just as good? Is this one just as good? Ooh, I could get a pretty white one. Probably not for the price that I want to. Yeah. That's up for debate. How do y'all know? How do you know what's good? Because with graphics cards, it's just numbers. XTX. So, VRAM. Okay. 12 gigabyte minimum. Minimum. Fuck. No, my PC is not overheating. My PC is cool. Cool as a cucumber. Me and Dro already went through that struggle. We already went through that battle. We're just trying to figure out what to freaking get for a graphics card because I need it so bad. Oh my god, I'm so broke right now. I need taxes. Tax season, please hit. Tax season, please hit. Download CPUZ and open. Dro. My cards are maxed out right now. They're maxed out. Okay, those BTS tickets were expensive. They're maxed out. I'm really broke. I don't know if they weren't fake. I have not received them yet. I bought them resale on SeatGeek. We'll see on May 22nd, I guess. Hell yes, I did. I need to breathe the same air those motherfuckers are breathing. I need to breathe the same air. I need to do it. Oh god, are they already talking about how bad work is? I can't do it. Okay. They don't breathe. Yes, they do. They're up there just working on stage. They breathe. They gotta get some air into work. Okay. I'm gonna pay off my credit cards when I get some tax money. I'm probably gonna buy a new CPUZ, that's what we were doing. I feel like I already have this. I already have this. Yeah, I already have this. Look at me, I already have it. Open it, open it, open it. CPU ID. Okay. You can save 50 pounds per person. Okay. Is this doing something for you? Do you need me to maximize this? That's all I can do. What is this speaking to you? What is it saying to you? Let me know. Hey, does this mean that it's not even using my graphics card? Because it was on this. Okay. Go to... Irina, I know. Well, I've got hackers in the chat right now. Hackers in the chat. You do have call... Huh? Yeah. I say that. And the bitch ain't running. The fans ain't running on her. No, I know it's plugged up because I ain't unplugged it. She paused. I said, fans don't run typically. Okay. But yeah, it's plugged up. Okay. I thought I got myself. I thought I moved with the fool myself. So I just need a new graphics card. Is what I need. Awesome. And probably PSU. Yeah. That's the easy answer. Yeah. Okay. So now we've answered that. Which one do I need? The 660? Is that what we decided? Check eBay? Yo, I'm scared to buy on eBay. I am scared to buy on eBay. Is a mid-range. I don't want no mid-range. I want like top of the line, motherfucker, at this point. Joe is so done with me. And then I'm gonna look this one up. You don't need to refund them tickets twice. Let's see how much this motherfucker is. Oh, what is this? How do y'all know? What is this? What do you cost? Oh, that's a CPU. I'm joking. I don't need top of the line. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't want a processor. I want a fucking GPU. Let's watch this video. Hold on. Bro. Okay, hold on. Let's go to YouTube. Hold on. Oh, I can zoom it out now. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. No! I wanted to stop sharing my screen. Let's just do this. Go back to webcam. That's how I fix it. Because I don't want it to show my info. GPU. I don't know. I don't know if we figured it out. Okay. Best GPUs. Okay. Y'all can tell me if this guy is full of shit. Okay. Sounds good, brother. We're figuring this shit out today, fam.
You're in the right place, because throughout this video we're going to find you the perfect GPU for your next gaming PC build. It is an incredibly exciting purchase.
Find me
and
one.
That should see you through years of PC gaming bliss.
Okay.
Not only is it very daunting at the moment, but
Yes.
we live in very weird times.
Yes.
Price inflation, and frankly, graphics cards that just aren't worth buying. But fortunately for you, that's where we come in, as we've poured literally hours and days and weeks into
Tell me.
pretty much everything on the market just to help you to find the perfect graphics card for you. Because
Tell
everyone
me.
is going to be different. Not everyone needs to spend a crazy amount of money. And as I say, there's definitely quite a lot of caveats and pitfalls.
This has been such an annoying day of streaming.
So I think without further ado, let's show you how to get the perfect graphics card for you. And it's worth noting that if you do kind of know everything about GPUs, you don't want the full explainer, then you can just skip ahead with our timestamps where we go straight to the recommendations.
I don't know.
Or affiliate links listed down below. So let's kick things
Brioches.
off with a very simple question. What exactly is a graphics card and what does it do? Well, put simply, it's the gateway to PC gaming. It's an essential component that
Are we really gonna go back to that?
Put to work by your game engine that results in a beautifully rendered game world.
Like, we're not that
The higher the
stupid.
amount of processing units, the faster they run, and then the quicker the graphics card can process and render frames, which increases the frames per second, or FPS, that you then see and feel on screen. And of course, it should go without saying that the larger
Dude, we
and
know
more
what a
powerful the
graphics card is.
gaming video memory, or VRAM, which traditionally
Am I
hasn't
lagging?
always been that much of an issue. Essentially, it can
No way I'm lagging right now. No way. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. There's no way. There's no way. Okay. Jay, reset. It's you, not me.
It stores things like textures, game settings, and then it's used by the GPU itself, outputs, happy days. But it's one of those things that if you either don't have enough or is not fast enough, it can actually impact your frame rate considerably. If it
Yeah.
wasn't, you wouldn't really know too much about
What's
it.
happening to
If you
me?
run out of video memory, you can miss textures, so games can look weird, you can get stutter, or worst of all, the games themselves can frequently crash or just not work in the first place. And unfortunately,
Yeah.
this year, both Nvidia and AMD have been selling 8GB graphics cards that cost over £300, which just essentially means that it's not very future-proof today, and there are actually certain games, things like Indiana Jones, for instance, that just won't run properly with 8GB of VRAM unless you literally turn all the settings all the way down. Maybe you turn down to lower resolutions like 1080p. And it's really weird to have graphics cards that, relatively speaking, are pretty powerful, but are limited by the VRAM, so you have to turn settings down when they actually have the performance to run the games at higher settings. So do not get caught out, but we discuss this when we get to the recommendations. It certainly is a really difficult thing to pin down in a single sentence.
Super.
What's the right amount of VRAM? Because multiplayer games use quite a lot less, whereas really heavy, ray-traced AAA titles will use considerably more. But generally speaking, unless it is a cheaper card, you want to go for 12GB of VRAM or higher, and certainly 16GB or more if you are playing at 4K. But of course, the absolute best way for you to see, compare, and visualize the performance of all the different graphics cards.
Let's see. What does this mean? Oh, higher is better. Yeah, frames per second. Oh, there's yours, Flarfin. Here's Flarfin's. Oh, y'all can't see it. Sorry. Sorry. Here's Flarfin's. RX 480 Super. Let's see how much this bad boy is. Wow! Yeah, dog. That's a bit much for me. Because I have a tight one. Where's my freaking there it is. Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. Okay.
Is to watch videos like this, where we show you some beautiful graphs with average numbers to show smoothness and 1% lows to highlight any issues, but then also our dedicated build videos, where we take each card for a spin, and they actually have the performance to run the game higher, and certainly 16GB or more if you are playing at 4K. But of course, the absolute...
Wow, that's why you suggested a 360, 3060. What kind of question? Can I fake snore? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Or 3070 Super. Dude. Like, this is like such brain power that I don't understand.
Visualize the performance of all the different graphics cards is to watch videos like this, where we show you some beautiful graphs with average numbers to show smoothness and 1% lows to highlight any issues, but then also our dedicated build videos, where we take each card for a spin and you get to see what those
Dude, just tell me what I need.
in the real world.
Just tell me what's a good mid-range.
Is that it's not just about the hardware, it's also about the software features that you
3060 or 37 Super.
On a graph, all things being equally,
3070 Super. Okay.
would usually be the better, but it's
Just vote, just vote.
about the software suite that you're going to get with your chosen brand of graphics card, because they are not all made equal.
Okay.
I'd argue that by...
Now, question. When you say these numbers in the Super, there's all these different brands that make them. Does the brand matter? Does the brand matter? Or it just matters that it's a 3060 or 3070? Some do. It's okay, Nevaeh. It's alright, babe.
Far, the most useful feature has to be upscaling, a way to massively boost the FPS and smoothness of your game by using a lower resolution and then using AI to restore it, but in a much more computationally cheap way. Now, credit where credit's due, Nvidia does do this the absolute best, with its DLSS 4 super resolution technology that uses AI to have the best looking and probably what will end up to be the most adopted tech. whilst AMD is a close second place with its new FSR4 technology, though unfortunately this is only available on the latest RX 9000 series of GPUs. And then thirdly,
I've only been on for an hour.
Intel also has XeSS, which I personally use in Fortnite, and it's absolutely fine.
But that's kind of all I could do.
Higher setting than FSR4 or DLSS, but it still looks good, and it's actually open source. So you can
I'm not doing that. What's that even mean?
NVIDIA, where you have to have a Team Green card, or the new FSR4 that only works, as I say, on 9000 series GPUs. But I can already hear the cries coming through the camera lens of, why are you promoting DLSS? It's the worst thing ever. Fake frames. Do not get
I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Confused with the next thing I want to talk about, frame generation. And you can get it again on Intel, AMD, and NVIDIA.
My brain hurt.
Better on NVIDIA, but it's not a technology I personally use all of the time. Actually, I kind of use it a lot less than I do use it. Essentially, the thing you need to take away from this is that super resolution affects the rendering pipeline. So by rendering at a lower resolution, it actually means that your GPU can work faster, it can process more frames per second, the game will get better, the latency goes down. However, with frame generation, what this does is to use AI to actually insert AI-generated frames in between rendered frames. So it works in tandem with super resolution. So you have like your super resolution frame, then a completely AI-generated frame. And you've now got what NVIDIA are calling multi-frame generation. We have rendered frame.
That's so true. I'm so frustrated with this that I'm like, my brain is probably like shutting it out. I'm like really struggling to understand this though.
This way, it's quite obvious to know, okay, the next frame is going to be here. But then when I do that, well, it's probably going to add an extra frame of me going in that way before it realizes that I've changed direction and started moving that way. And obviously this happens a lot in video games, so it's prone to artifacts. But the issue is that it actually increases the latency of the game that you're trying to play. So whilst it will definitely affect the smoothness, and in theory it could turn, say, like 90 FPS into 200 FPS in terms of the way it's presented on screen, the way it looks, as soon as you actually start moving the mouse and keyboard around or use your gamepad, it won't feel as nice as before you actually turn frame generation on. So it depends on the game that you're playing, but in my experience, pretty much every time I've sat down personally to play a game and I've got the option to turn it on, I tend to turn it off because I prefer like to have the game not look quite as smooth, but to have it as tight as possible. Now, not everyone is going to prefer that, which is why I think it is a good...
My budget is small. Small.
Do not get misled by
I'm
NVIDIA, because
being for real, like less than 500.
out there. I mean, a lot of it, where they're trying to say, oh, look, you turn on DLSS and look, you got 200, 300 FPS. Great, but you're comparing that against no AI-generated frames. So what I would like NVIDIA to do is just to kind of break it down so you can see DLSS off, DLSS super resolution, frame generation, and then you can see, okay, that's what frame generation does, that's what it adds. But it doesn't seem that they're doing this, which is really, very frustrating. So please don't buy a graphics card just because in their marketing with DLSS 4 you get 300 FPS, because the latency of that might not actually be very nice. The whole game might feel weird. Please remember this one. It is a big, big deal.
I mean, it makes me nervous.
It's worth noting that ray tracing is still a big phrase.
But if you trust it, I trust you guys.
Than it was a few years ago when it was first introduced. For instance, more games now actually properly support the tech, and the ones that do use a better implementation, so it's not just like a few weird reflections in Battlefield. Your whole game should look a whole lot better. And personally, I also like that older titles like Returnal, Control can now be played on lower tier graphics cards, where the whole thing running like absolute toilets. And on this topic, you've got to remember that the fundamentals of ray tracing are still the same. NVIDIA graphics cards are going to be the best for ray tracing performance, and the ray tracing effects themselves are incredibly taxing on your system, and they will lower your frame rate significantly. It's also worth bearing in mind that some games coming out, like Star Wars Outlaws and Indiana Jones, actually require ray tracing capable cards, as they build RTFX straight into the game. It's also worth bearing in mind that different graphics cards support different creative features too. So for gamers or content creators that do gaming, you might want to capture the gameplay that actually comes out of your GPU, but you don't want the gameplay that you see on screen to slow down. This is when you use the internal encoder that's actually baked in to now that will be sold. But it's worth bearing in mind that NVIDIA and AMD's, you can actually record kind of natively with the driver. You just press a hotkey, bam, it's done. Whereas with the latest generation of Intel Arc cards, you can't do that at the moment. You have to use an external app like OBS, but hopefully that will come in the not too distant
My brain is
future.
gonna
If you're more of a
rupture
creative
off of my
professional,
shoulders.
I'm not trying to teach you how to suck eggs here, but NVIDIA cards also support CUDA and ray trace acceleration using optics, which can help to speed workflows when using
Quit
applications
watching.
that support them. And there are plenty of use cases where you need a lot of
I just feel
VRAM,
very
so the GPU
stupid.
that
I
is
need to
supplying the VRAM is
understand.
obviously going to help you out a lot. Oh, but PC-centric, he's talking about creative applications. I just want to know about
Budget. This is what I need.
Now, to kick things off at the budget end,
Mid-range.
bring it up to the mid-range though, and I'm actually pleased to say that we actually now have a pretty good option with AMD's latest launch, the 9060 XT. But be very careful, do not buy the 8GB version, you need the 16. There's no doubt about it, the performance here is pretty strong.
Okay.
It wins versus the 5060 in a lot of games, and it even gets close to the 5060 Ti in others. If you're
That's what you have?
confidently at 1440p, even in the latest cutting-edge titles, then this will do nicely. It also works with a brand new FSR4 upscaling tech that honestly looks so much better than FSR3. It's genuinely one of the best improvements I've seen this year. Just as I say, please be sure to ignore the similarly named 8GB version. As while it is cheaper, the performance in the latest games can be far, far worse, and it will age like the finest
Budget
milk
friendly.
in the Jersey sun. It's worth noting that this is the exact same reason why we're not actively recommending the RTX 5060. That is
But see, that's another thing is I have like a ATX board. So like my thing is only 2 fans long. So I think that really limits what I can have too.
also an 8GB card, and even though in terms of value for money on the charts it can actually look pretty enticing, that 8GB of VRAM, it's gonna just about be okay now. We have to turn some settings down in certain games, but the point is, if you're gonna be spending all of this money on a brand new graphics card that is supposed to be able to last you for years to come, we have no confidence that 8GB of VRAM is going to be able to do that. Stepping it up once more though, and if you're after a great card for mid-range gaming, but specifically want those NVIDIA features and better ray tracing performance, then you can look at the RTX 5060 Ti 16GB.
No, I am intimidated.
Laughable 8GB card. Now, this outperforms the
Definitely not 8
9060
GB though.
has
Okay.
faster memory, and fares really well across the board with access to the excellent DLSS4 Transformer AI upscaling, and it even gets you the multi-frame generation tech that can, emphasis on the word can, be worth using. And at this point in the video then, it is absolutely time to get serious, but I'm afraid I have to break a little bit of bad news. As soon as you get into like 1440p high refresh rate, kind of like £500, $600 sort of mark, unfortunately the cards here are just a bit meh. I mean, we've got the RTX 5070, which actually performance-wise is pretty good. It obviously has the NVIDIA latest features and things, performs pretty well in our graphs when we like compare it to other GPUs, but this is a 12GB card. Yes, you heard that right. We go from 16GB to 12. And the problem is, if you're going to play games like Indiana Jones, it's quite easy to break the RTX 5070 because you've got all these NVIDIA ray tracing features and performance, but as soon as you turn some of them on, it can just cause stuttering and just some really big issues because that VRAM buffer is filling up. That's a bit of a bummer, and we do have a competing AMD card, the RX 9070, not the XT, and in theory, this should actually be a really good recommendation, but it seems that AMD cocked up the pricing with this. It launched at a cheaper price, and now it's got more expensive to the point where it's more expensive than the card it's competing against, which is the RTX 5070. It does get you more VRAM, it's got 16 rather than 12.
Oh, it's so pretty.
But realistically, I think you kind of want all of the features of the NVIDIA card with the VRAM of the AMD one. And if you're like choosing between the two, it's difficult because at the current like time of filming in terms of pricing, I think the 5070 is probably going to be the better bet because it's actually a fair bit cheaper. But if they were at the exact same price, I'd be tempted to go for the AMD one, but it's kind of up to you to use your discretion. What's going to be more useful for you, like the extra VRAM or
770 XT.
I kind of hate.
That's down here though. That one may be crappy, you think? It's low on his list. What was the other ones you were wanting, Florfin? What was the other ones? Price range is good though? What was the other ones you were recommended, Florfin? So I can write these down. I mean, this is crazy. XTX 30 60 super 30 70 super. My nerves are shot. My nerves are shot.
To say this, but my recommendation would actually be to spend a little bit more money
Most
to get you something
affordable?
that's much better all round,
No.
that has better performance and importantly better longevity. Now obviously again pricing will vary depending on your region, but both the RX 9070 XT and the RTX 5070 Ti are the mid-range champs. AMD with their improved ray tracing, better longevity.
Let's see how much these are. 9070 XT. Let's see. I know. I'm gonna have to get a new PSU. How much? These are cheap ones? Oh, Abby, we're playing the crash out game. We're playing I Crash Out. $770 XT. Okay. That's pretty good. Now that's what I can handle. Is this gonna be good though? Is that gonna be like what I need though? Like, is that a big upgrade from what I have currently? Because that's the thing, it makes me nervous. I don't want to be spending all this money and it just not be that much of an improvement. He is so cute. I cannot deal with this guy. He's the cutest, most precious angel. Super pumpkin. Pumpkin. Oh, that one's cheap. But it's 8 gigabyte. Nah, we need 12 gigabyte. 12 gigabyte. Why would you buy that one? That one looks like messed up. Hot damn. Hot damn. Oh, hot damn. This is my jam. I just need somebody to pick for me. Is basically what I need. I just need to be told what to order and I'll order it. Oh my god, his face is so sweet. It's so sweet. So sweet. Look at his face, you guys. It's so sweet. He looks like a different guy. He doesn't even look like himself. Who are you, sweet face? Where did your sweet face go? You just little guy. There's nothing. With the skin and bones. They left your fluffy ears, though. Say that was nice. Oh, a good burp. Oh, hot damn. This is my jam. Okay. Well, seeing how today was a big flopperoonie, a big flopperella, we need to think about what we're gonna do. Yeah. And what we're gonna get. Ow, it's my hair. And what we're gonna get for a graphics card, huh, Bubba? That's what we need to think about. He is weighing me down so bad. So, needless to say, I think I might end for today because I didn't get to do any fun gaming. So I'm gonna eat lunch and go to work. Yay! So excited. Yep. Well, hopefully tomorrow we can figure it out. We can run our game and play more Quarry. Because shit is looking rough. Boys and girls, shit is looking rough. Alright. Well, the VODs for this are going to be a disaster. And my makeup was so pretty to start out, and now I look busted. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for helping me out. Toodles.